it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction
video. All right, y'all, so we back again. It's a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. But hope you guys are having a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is by the time you guys get this video. We also appreciate you guys, man, for tapping in with us, you know, on this journey that we're on. So with that being said, I'm going to do all this talking. Let them know, baby, who we're going to react to today.
We are reacting to, how do you say it?
I want to say it's
me, Horowitz. And the commentary is how white liberals really view black voters.
Said at the same time.
Right.
But we're about to see what's going on, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Yeah, turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And comment down below, baby. And come and join the squad, Half and J.
Come on.
We already kicking off. What?
Good vibes, baby.
Good vibes. Boom. All right, make sure y'all share the video now because that's the only way we'll be. That's the only way we'll be able to get other people to wake up too. Right?
Right.
All right, let's get it.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here in Berkeley, California to find out.
Okay.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here in Berkeley, California to find out if voter ID laws suppress the black vote. Do you have an opinion on voter ID laws?
Yeah, they're usually pretty racist and they're bad. I think voter ID laws are a way to perpetuate racism.
Would you go as far as say those laws are racist?
For sure.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely. Because they're less likely to have state IDs.
Minority voters are less likely to have the kinds of IDs that have been described or required.
These type of people don't live in areas with easy access to DMVs or other places where they can get identification.
You can always get IDs you do over the internet. Does that also make it difficult for black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to be able to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
Do you think that's harder for black people to go online?
Well, I feel like they don't have the knowledge of how it works. A lot of people have smartphones, but they might not have data. For most of the communities, they don't really know what is out there just because they're not aware or they're not informed. I also think there's a repression of black voting with how if you're a convicted felon, you're not allowed to vote and everything. And when you look at swing states like Florida, that's a huge population of the African Americans.
Now I'm here in East Harlem to ask black people.
Did you hear what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have anything to say about that?
I'm just listening.
All right.
Of the African Americans.
Now I'm here in East Harlem to ask black people their thoughts on what you just heard. Do you have ID, Norloy? You carry ID around?
Yes, I have state ID.
Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what?
See, I was gonna say the same thing about the ID thing.
What?
They trying to make it. They made it seem like
we don't have any access to getting our ID or even the internet, which it's just funny.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even nowadays, you know what I'm saying, you can even live in, you know, I don't want to say a poverty like that, but you know what I'm saying? In a low income household, but the schools still provide kids with tablets and you know what I mean, things like that. So you still have, well, unless your household can't afford Wi-Fi,
right?
You know what I mean, something like that. But you still got public libraries you can go down to and get Wi-Fi for free there. So you know what I'm saying? I was wondering about where she was going with that as far as the ID thing, but you know.
Normally, you carry ID around?
Yes, I have state ID.
Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Do you know any black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Everyone that I know has an ID. Why would they?
The only black people that I know that don't carry ID are the ones who's wanted for, you know what I'm saying, for something though. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Or
Anybody want to.
that's what I'm saying. Or that's going to go out and go, maybe hit a lick or do something like that. They ain't gonna carry no ID with them at the time. They do. They stupid. You know what I mean? They drop it and there you go. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't
this
you?
is what people are being taught.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Do you know any black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Everyone that I know has an ID. Why would they think we don't have ID?
That's a lie. Why would they say that?
Do you have ID?
Yes. Because I have my ID and my friends have their ID, so we know what we need to carry around.
Everybody that I know have ID. Like, that's one of the things you need to walk around with New York with, the ID.
Do you know any black adult who does not have ID?
No, I don't.
Is it a weird thing to even say that?
Yes, it is.
What is this, some type of trick candy cameras?
I know, right?
That's the only thing I brought with me.
Those legit IDs. I heard a lot also that black people can't figure out how to get to the DMV.
Really?
What does that say to you?
See. I don't know what to even say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's funny to me.
It's very funny, but where did they get this information from is where I'm wondering, though. Like, I mean, we live in 2022. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get an ID? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No access to the
no
internet.
access. I mean, oh my goodness, man. I know y'all laughing too, right? I know y'all. I can hear y'all laughing. Damn.
Can't figure out how to get to the DMV.
Really?
What does that say to you?
I know it's that. It's on 25th Street.
Do you know where the DMV is right here?
It's on 125th Street and 3rd Avenue, I believe.
You know how to get there?
Yeah.
Do you have a problem getting there if you have to get there?
No.
I know you sound like a silly question. You know how to get to the DMV?
Of course.
You know where it is?
Yes.
You can get there?
Uh-huh.
No problem.
No problem.
Just checking.
Okay.
And I also heard a lot that black people, especially poor black people, have no access to the internet, can't figure out how to use the internet.
That's just stupidity, honestly. Everybody has access to the internet. Even a little kid can figure out how to work the internet.
Right.
I had access to the internet for years.
You know how to use it properly, right?
Exactly. I do it at work. So, of course, I know how to use it. My kids know how to use it. They all have iPads, iPods, whatever.
Your phone has data?
Mm-hmm.
You can access the
Unlimited.
internet? Unlimited data.
Mm-hmm. I use my phone as a hotspot.
What does that say to you for the people who have this perception of black people?
They're pretty much ignorant. That's what my thought process was.
I just think that's ignorant. Ignorant.
Ignorant. That's the
Very,
word I hear
very
a lot.
ignorant.
Ignorant.
Very, very ignorant.
Does it sound racist for somebody to say that?
I think it is a little racist because, you're putting people in a category and you have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe a little bit of racist in it, but like I said, I think it's more stupidity and ignorance.
Judging somebody, like, well, you judging them because they black, saying that they don't got it.
What people are they talking to? Who are these people talking to?
Do you have a problem that if you go to vote and they say, "Can we please see your ID to make sure you are who you say you are?" Are you
Love showing my ID.
You got no problem with that?
Nope.
Would you have a problem if when you go to vote, if they say, "Can we please just see your ID to make sure you are who you say you are?" Do you have an issue with that?
No.
Would you have a problem if there was a rule where you had to show your ID in order to vote?
I don't think so. No.
Would you have an issue if there was a rule saying you got to show your ID before you vote?
Nah.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is just. It blows my mind, though, man.
The things people are taught.
Yeah, and that comes out of people's mouth, like, and they were serious though.
Right, because they were taught that. They were told that.
But in 2022,
Yes. And it's just
not
unfortunate.
1937 or 1942 or 1915 or 1895. We talking about 2022.
This is what some people are taught. And it's just just because a person is in a certain class, they're not brainless. Like, We have brains, you know.
And phones. You know what I'm saying? And internet.
And IDs.
And IDs. Rather than school IDs, government issued IDs, you know. We got IDs though, believe it or not. You know, I mean, that is just crazy, man. It is sad that we still have people in this world that thinks like that.
But
you know, and that's being taught. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
That's how we were taught.
You right?
Things for
you
years.
You right?
You know.
You right?
It just it take you to get to.
You right? You right? So I guess you can't really blame them.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta blame the people who's teaching them.
Who taught them? Yeah.
You know, but
they were whoever taught them. They were taught that too. You know? So it's just all about educating yourself and just having an open mind, like we always preach.
Right.
So,
but you know but then you gotta use common sense somewhere down the line. Common sense has to kick in somewhere. Like, you know, in the world that we live in nowadays, how in the hell a black person wouldn't know how to get ID? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just common sense, though. You know. But anyway, hey, maybe.
But you know how we believe things for so long.
No, I get that part, but some of it that we believe, it wasn't like common sense though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's things that you had to go research yourself to find out. This particular topic, you don't have to do no research about that. I mean, you walking by people every day down the street or in the job that you working at. You see black people on the phone.
Right, but
you know what I'm saying?
It all boils down to, you know, it could have stemmed from years of being taught that, and you even though seeing black people with a phone, you know, I don't know what goes through their mind, but they were taught.
Yeah. All right, well, anyway, y'all let us know what y'all think about that, man. I mean, you know, let me know if you black out there. Let us know who you know that don't have no ID. Like I said, the only ones I know that don't have no ID is the ones that's out here that's running from the police, either gonna go hit a lick or just lost their ID. You know what I'm saying? Misplaced it or something like that.
Right.
You know, other than that, everybody that I know has an ID. You know, so
that's funny.
That's very funny. That's very funny. But anyway, let's jump to some shout outs.
Okay. First shout out goes to Wanda Green. What's up, Wanda Green?
Wanda Green, what's going on with you? Shout out to you. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you think about that. I would love to hear what you guys can say about it. I promise you guys, please leave the comments down below. I want to read these ones though, because this is mind blowing to me.
The second shout out goes to Kim Moore. What's up, Kim Moore?
Kim Moore, we're gonna do some more videos for you. You know what I'm saying? So we hope you definitely come back and join us. Leave your comment down below, your thoughts. Let us know what you think about this.
Yes.
This is just unbelievable right here. This is one of the craziest videos I think I've seen so far though. This is just mind blowing. But anyway, we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Peace. We'll catch y'all in the next one.